Most people think that when you want to do something, you need to do something good. And when you do something good, people will always respect you and people will always return whatever the things that you do in a good way when you need it. But this is actually not the truth. I'm telling you, this is not the truth. Don't expect when you want to make something good to people that people just return goods to you. No, it's not. That's not how people work. People might remember you for a while, but after maybe 1 year, 1 month, they'll just forget about you. They have their own life. And on YouTube, when you just want to give free advice, you need to think, what will you gain from it? Be it how to monetize, how to find money, what's the benefits into you? You need to think of that. And it does not mean that you need to be entirely on monies. Your personal brands, your personal growth is one of the things. That's why I keep saying that if you want to build a personal brand to become so magnetic, then you need to think when you're making a YouTube, it's not about portraying that you are good. It's not about portraying that you are an expert in your field, but it's actually about sharing the things that you know with the world, with your ideal client profile, with the people that you trust. You just want to share it because you never know that your information that you have right now might be super valuable to other people outside the world. That you might think that it's not super valuable to you, but just because you know it, just share it. Because when you just share it, you just teach it to the world, you just love it because you're doing good things. But I want to say this. When we do good things, sometimes we have in mind that we want to have something in return. And when you don't get something in return, it actually kills your motivations. Well, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't see any impact to me, isn't it? Impact comes not just in the form of money. Impacts come in the form of your personal growth. How much different you are compared to the past 30 days. How much different you are right now compared to the last year. Can you just imagine that? Your creations, your content, your videos that you made for your personal brands to elevate your business and your careers is actually a stepping stone. Think of it as investment. When you pour into money into your S&P 500s, into your index funds, you'll not grow overnight, isn't it? But if you keep throwing out your money inside those funds for 10 years, what will happen? Even for 1 year, every day you just put 10 cents, 10 cents, 10 cents. What will happen in a year? That's a compounding effect, isn't it? But I know that you are a very goal-oriented person. You want to know, is it really possible for me to even do this, and will I really become better when I just speak to the cameras and just sharing my expertise to the world? Well, I say this, you never know unless you try. But believe me, I have currently serving 3 companies and also more than 10 people just to help with their personal brand and company personal brands. And why I see that they improve quite a lot and tremendously just by staying on track. You need to maintain your own schedule. You need to find a way just to fix content creations, video editing, creation thumbnail, and upload it to YouTube inside your own schedule. And often than not, you will think that you need to find a better system. Trust me. Because when you feel burnout, when you feel tired, when you feel that you don't have enough time to do, to make, to grow your personal brand, to become some magnetic. You have the idea to become some magnetic, but you don't have time. You feel stressed. You feel tired. This is where you need to try to look into your own system. Try to look into the way that you record the videos. Try to look into the way that you scripted your entire videos. Try to look into the way that you research for your ideas. Try to look into ways why people can do better than you. Why can people just upload every day a video, but instead of you just maybe a week 1 videos, man? Just try to find a more simplest process that you could ever find on this planet. Because of what? A system actually will help you to generate the output. And what you want to do with the output is actually the result that you will gain. You want to achieve a positive result, isn't it? You want to know whether your personal brand is going to become very impactful to people outside there. You want to know whether your personal brand can actually become so magnetic that it can actually lure your customers, your leads towards you. But If you don't have a proper system, you might be at a losing side. And one of my clients that I help in insurance agency, I just give the system to them because I know that this system might be work for them because it's actually embedded a lot of habit stacking inside their 9-to-5 jobs. But when they get a potential clients and when they providing their services, they get money from the clients, they neglected the whole systems. They don't want to do the content creations because they now have money, they now have clients, and this actually kills their momentum. Instead of them finding more potential clients, they just stick to this one client. I know that this client pays handsome fees to them, to their companies, but in reality is that you just put all your eggs into one basket. And these are the things that you see a trends on YouTube. Sometimes your favorite creator that gives so much impactful values suddenly stop maybe for a month, and after that make a videos about it. And why you think there's a gap? It's because first, they neglect the systems. When they have potential clients and then convert it into their actual clients, they just focus on the clients. Why? It's because the client give them money. They get money from the clients. But when they finish servicing the clients, they need to find new clients. Then they make new videos. And this trend actually kills your business. Kills your personal brand. It's because you're making videos just to find new clients. But what I want you to do is that to make your social media, your personal brand work for you. Not you work for the personal brand, you work for your content, you work for your social media just to find clients when you need it. It needs to work automatically 24/7. And because of that, you need to be consistent. You need to make a lot of content in a row, in a batch, whatever the things that you might suit your system. But to me, I hate batching contents. And when I do some things, I want to be as simple as possible. I want to do it every day because I want to see the progress that I made. I want to see the result that I could get from being consistent all the time. I don't want to become a creator like 99% of creators out there. I just want to have the success. I want to help you because if I miss my day to show up in front of cameras, I just imagine that you, my friend, that's seeking for advice for personal brands to go on YouTube, you need to find other creators just to fill up your time. And I want to be the one who fill up your time to give this so much values that you seek for, because I want you to improve your life. Because to me, whenever I share something, I don't seek anything for you. I don't seek anything from you, but instead, I believe in God. Whenever I share something, good things with people, God will granted me with a lot of good things. And I believe that, especially in karma, when you do bad things, you'll get bad things in return. When you do good things, you'll have good things in return. And I always believe in that. And if you believe in that, try to be somebody that you will be proud of. A person that actually make content with intention just to find customer will hate that. Because when customer just keep scrolling your YouTube channel, they'll find out a lot of gaps. And why is that? A good customer will ask you, what happened? Is it your fault sick? Is it something happened with your personal life? No, it's not. The reality is that you quit temporarily because you want to serve another clients. That's it, right? That's it. I don't want you to be selfish. I want you to build out your personal brand that can work 24/7 with you. So having a nice system, a proper system, very structured systematically will help you to build up your own personal brand. And finally, you can become magnetic. Trust me.